It does.
How's that?
Hi, Eric. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So now, tell me a little bit about DownHome Solutions.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are a for-profit organization that
Okay.
actually came out of the microloan industry, as well as are being an example of a micro business.
Oh,
So,
awesome.
This is loan management software.
Okay.
That basically lets you, as an agency, track the loan accounts that you are managing with your clients.
Okay.
And it will do everything from send out invoices to your borrowers to report back to the funders. It will report to credit bureaus on the performance of your borrowers,
Okay.
and so forth.
Okay. So now, how has your experience been at the 20th annual AEO Conference this week?
Well, it's been great to be here.
Okay.
I have been going to these conferences practically since the AEO was formed, even before I was involved in this business, as a matter of fact. So,
Okay. Okay.
so AEO has a special place in my heart.
Okay. So is this software that you created, or?
It actually is software I created.
Awesome.
Initially in-house for a community lender that I used to work for.
Uh-huh.
And at a certain point in time, it became evident that it needed to take on a life of its own and be its own entrepreneurial effort.
Yay! So you're just like a little MOSO mogul or
There we
something.
go. Or something.
That is great.
Okay.
Can you tell me just probably, I know you've been talking about just the software itself, but just
Yeah.
give me some highlights and tell me have you had any chance to go into any of the workshops this time and
I have not.
You
I
have
have been
not.
sitting right here by my booth, answering questions with people and doing things like that.
Okay.
So I haven't been part of the sessions.
Well, I was thinking that maybe you could find some kind of tie-in with what you're doing with some of the things that they might have been talking about in some of the workshop sessions. So, but you're one
Can't-
person. You can't
I
split
can't
yourself
do
in
that,
half, right?
Although we have ongoing conversations about what is happening in the field and the kinds of changing needs that people have. So, for example, a few years ago, it wouldn't have been possible for community organizations running alternative programs to be sending information about their borrowers to the credit bureaus, for example.
Okay,
So CBA,
okay.
who's a
Right.
couple booths down, was actually formed during the time that I have been going to the AEO.
Awesome.
And it was
Okay.
basically a collaborative effort to try to get that unmet need.
Yeah, I do remember working in the microenterprise industry as a consultant actually some years ago, and they had some loans, smaller loans that they were offering, and they weren't reporting. So if there
Okay.
was a micro business that didn't
Right.
do well on
Right.
returning or their loan or paying it back, there was no way for some of the micro lenders to really even track
Right.
some of the information.
That's an indication of the two-edged sword to it. You
Yeah.
both want to help, new people who are new to credit to
Yeah.
be able to establish credit,
Yeah.
and so that's the good side of things. And then if people fail in their obligation, you need to be reporting that as well. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Eric. I
Appreciate
appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Okay. How was that?
Good.